Most people will tell you that jealousy is a poison. They'll tell you to bury it, feel ashamed of it, or pretend it doesn't exist. They are wrong. Jealousy isn't a sign that you're a bad person. It's a biological GPS pointing directly at your unfulfilled potential. If you try to suppress it, it rots into resentment. But if you learn to decode it, jealousy becomes the most potent, high-octane fuel for success you will ever possess. By the end of this, you won't just stop feeling less than when you see someone else winning. You're going to understand a specific psychological flip that turns every sting of envy into a roadmap for your next big win. Stick around, because there is one specific question you need to ask yourself the next time you feel that heat in your chest, a question that most people are too afraid to answer. Picture this. You're scrolling through your feed. You see an old acquaintance, someone you never thought was particularly smarter or harder working than you. They just posted about their new penthouse, their thriving business, or their effortless relationship. Suddenly, you feel it, that sharp, cold tightness in your chest. You find yourself looking for reasons why they don't deserve it. They got lucky, you tell yourself. It won't last. That's the crab mentality in action. If you can't have it, you want to pull them back down into the bucket with you. But here's the psychological reality. Your brain isn't actually mad at their success. It's mourning your own lack of progress. In psychology, we call this social comparison theory. We evaluate our own worth based on how we stack up against others. But here is where it gets interesting. There are two types of envy: malicious envy and benign envy. Malicious envy wants to destroy the winner. Benign envy wants to emulate the win. The difference between a bitter life and a wealthy life is simply which one you choose to feed. Think of jealousy like a smoke detector. You don't get mad at the smoke detector for ringing, you look for the fire. When you feel jealous of someone's physique, your fire is your untapped health. When you're jealous of their bank account, your fire is your financial stagnation. But here is the twist. You're never jealous of people you can't relate to. You aren't jealous of Jeff Bezos for being a billionaire because he's an anomaly. You're jealous of the person 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. Why? Because deep down, your subconscious knows that if they can do it, you should have already done it. Your jealousy is actually a confession of your own capability. To turn this fuel into results, we're going to use a 7-day psychological rewire. First, audit the sting. The moment you feel envy, stop. Don't judge it. Trace it. What specific detail triggered you? Is it their freedom, their status, their discipline? Pinpoint the exact coordinate of your desire. Second, humanize the hero. We often see the result and ignore the process. We see the overnight success but skip the 5 years of silence that preceded it. Remind yourself, they are a human being who cracked a code you haven't studied yet. Third, the bridge technique. Instead of saying, "I wish I had that," say, "I am grateful they showed me it's possible." This shifts your brain from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. If the universe gave it to them, it means the resource exists. They just provided you with the proof of concept. For the next 7 days, I challenge you to do the reverse shadow work. Every time you feel jealous of someone, you are required to publicly or privately acknowledge one specific skill they used to get there. If you're jealous of a creator's growth, study their editing. If you're jealous of a friend's confidence, study their body language. You see, the secret isn't to stop feeling. The secret is to stop being a victim of your emotions and start being a student of your triggers. The heat you feel when you see someone else's success is just energy. You can let it burn you from the inside out, or you can use it to power the engine that takes you exactly where they are and then right past them. Jealousy is not your enemy, it is your shadow, and a shadow only exists because there is light shining nearby. Stop looking at the darkness and start walking toward the light.